Y'all, I just realized there's no sound, but it's we getting this together now. This is so annoying. Y'all, I just realized there's no sound, but we getting this together now. This is so annoying. But let me turn down my phone. Like I said, I wanted the stream to look nice for everybody. So, like I said, I wanted the stream to look nice for everybody. L streamer. All right, we good now. Okay. So like I was saying beforehand, I downloaded this new little setup for us to go live. I wanted to have y'all to have a better experience while y'all watching me and to look cooler and to match my vibe a bit more. And obviously we had some issues at the start, but we good now. I think it might be a little bit of an echo, but I'm gonna move my speakers away from my mic. And what I was saying earlier is we are finishing up my next drop that's coming out very soon. I wanted to do a male outfit to go along with the skirt that I made, so that's what we're gonna be doing. I've already made it. I'm texturing it right now, and I'm coinciding all the swatches with the skirt and everything. So yeah, I was asking y'all questions about the Grammys, and there was no audio. But let me make sure. Okay, my mic is good, and y'all can hear the music. Cool. All right. And let me go back to my textures. I don't know which ones I want to do because this is going to be like a red cherry Merlot swatch because she has the women's outfit has this cherry top with like this Merlot color skirt, so it's like a wine inspired swatch, and I want this one to look really good because I think I want to use these swatches for the render I'm gonna do. So let me find the skirt textures so I can grab the colors from there. If y'all see me looking this way, it's because I have two screens. I think I told y'all that the last time. Okay, here's the color for this. Here it is. Make it a bit smaller. So ooh, this is a good mix. I also added in some music because we was lacking. And this is really nice. Alright, I think this is gonna be good. Let's see. Y'all let it load in. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it the white in between, and I think I'm gonna make the outer shirt this color, but the darker version, a darker version of it. Where's the color? That's tiling, base color. So I'm gonna make this one the darker part of it. That looks more black than anything, but it's like a dark wine red like color. Let's see. That was kind of a cute edit. They kind of ate that. So something like this. But we're gonna play around with this shirt. I think I want that part of it to be a little bit darker. Let's make it. That looks black, child. Let me just copy the color. I hate that every time you switch between the textures, it like opens up everything back up. It's so unnecessary. Okay. let's go back to the shirt. Oh, 333. Period. But yes. Okay. Let's let it load in. I think I kind of fucks with this. This is gonna look nice up against her wearing hers. Let me change the tie. And I think I might do the tie this red in the middle instead of doing it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the tie that color. I'm really proud of this tie texture. Like I've been layering a whole bunch of different silks and stuff to try to get it the best way I want it to look. So I'm happy it came out nice. Let's do this. Let's make it a little bit darker. I'm still gonna grab the red. I just really, yeah. I want this to be a bit brighter though, so we're gonna see. Okay, let's fuck around with it and make it a bit brighter. It kind of matches, but I want it to be a tad, or maybe just a deeper red. Let me go back to the cherry. And I want it to be this color, yeah. Okay. There we go, yeah, that's a bright red. But I gotta stop doing these little impromptu lives. I gotta go live at a set time. But I've just been trying to get back into the grind of things because I did take a fat break for a minute. I like that. I still want the tie to be a little bit brighter though. Like, let me see what I can do. Let me make this one brighter. This is like the base. It look a little dusty, child. It's a little dusty. And I think it's because of this part right here. Or is it this one? Okay, it's this color right here. It's not even supposed to have a color on it. But I guess it's supposed to look like silk, you know, the ties shine when they're silk, so I think I might leave it like that. I like this looks like a wine flavored, wine colored shirt, so I'm not tripping. I'm not too mad about this right here. I would usually be a stickler for it, but I don't think it's gonna be that deep. I think all the lines look pretty, like, you know, they're going in the correct areas. And then the collar on this shirt is definitely better than the last collar I made because the lines were going this way, like horizontally instead of vertically. And I didn't realize that till after I released it, child. So it was just like, ooh. There's a little bit of this showing right here, but I can just connect the meshes after I do the top. And I'll do that. But I'm happy that I added this thickness right here. I feel like it makes it look so good. Like, it looks like a t-shirt. It could still be better. I think I might go in and add like stitching along here, but I would have to go back and do the last colors I did to add the stitching around here. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like in game. Because I know that since the texture is gonna compress, we're not gonna see most of that anyway. So let me go ahead and change the name of this. I'm gonna call it Merlot because that's the color. But yes, y'all, I set up my monitor, what's it called? My monitor mount today, so I feel like a real streamer, like, I have my, what's it called? Let me go to the Twitch chat to see if anybody's talking over there. Okay, there's 2 viewers in here, but yeah, I have my monitor set up vertically so I can see the chat and everything. I'm just living for it. Like, I'm giving my streamer fantasy, no shade. Like, it's This is it. I gotta get better at setting everything up before I go live though. So before I do next live, I'm gonna what's it called it? Like do a little fake video at the start to make sure everything is correct. Do I want to change this tie a little bit more? No. And I love the lighting I chose. This is a different lighting than I'm used to using. I usually use this one called Studio Umbrella, White Studio Umbrella, but I'm using one called Ferndale Studio. I got it off of Polyhaven, so if you start CC creating or anything like that, go to Polyhaven. You can get some good lighting or good HDRIs, and then you just import them in for lighting. So yes. Oh, let me change the buttons. Uh-oh, that would have been annoying. I did do that yesterday or last night when I was working on this. I was trying to stay up all night last night doing this, but I had got so tired to the point where like my head just started going like this, and I was like, let me just get my ass in the bed because I really wanted to release today at like 4, but that just wasn't my story, you know. That just wasn't what it was supposed to be. Do I like that, or do I want it to be the darker color? I kind of like it with the red buttons. And I'm so extra because I could have just not put the buttons right here because you can barely see it. You'll see it from the side. But I'm happy I did. I feel like it just adds to the realism. The only thing is I wish this button maybe was a little bit higher, but I'm going to leave it right where it's at. It is what it is. Nah, no shade. Let me try it with the darker Merlot color right here. And if not, then I'll go back to the red. I think the red was like a pop, so we're gonna go to the red. But yeah, so before, when my mic was off, I was asking if any of you all watched the Grammys. I just followed you on X and really appreciate a follow back. Okay, hold on, let me go over there in a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the red because I forgot there's buttons on the pockets. I mean on the arms, the sleeves too. So I'm gonna leave it red because I like the way it looks there. But let me go see on my X. Let's see. I don't know why I didn't get the notification. Let me see. Let's see. My phone is moving, so I don't know. I feel like this is just my ex since these last couple of months. I don't know what Elon got going on, but it has not been working correctly. Okay, I see Jacqueline Rose. Let me follow back. I like your profile picture. Okay. So yes, let me get back to what I was doing. So yeah, I think this is fine. I like the buttons. I think they're cute. I like the red. This is such a cute outfit, and I'm happy I made it. Because I was a little scared to do another shirt with a tie because I just did one. But y'all told me last stream that, you know, just make what I want to make. And yeah. Alright, so those are good. Let's move on to the next colors. I don't know how many swatches the male outfit's gonna have. I know the one for the females. Girl, all these words. Has like 12 right now, but I think I'm gonna get it closer to 15, maybe even 20. But I don't know if the male outfit's gonna have that much because I don't know. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do this blue swatch next. I have it called Midnight. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. Actually, no, I'm not. Here we go. But what do you think about it so far, Jacquel? Jacquel, that's how I say it. I want to pronounce your name correctly. Let's see. So, well, no, I'm not gonna start on the buttons. I'm gonna start on the shirt. I love looking over here because it just shows just like how good the texture really is. Like, this is crazy. that my little computer can create this. This looks like a real shirt. Of course, the shirt wouldn't be laid out like this, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Alright, let's add the blue. Oh, I kind of like that, even with the Merlot color under there, but I'm gonna change it because, no. I'm gonna make it a darker blue. And I'm probably gonna make it even darker than that, but we'll see. Yeah, well, I think that might be fine. Let's fuck around with let's do the shirt. I was gonna do the tie, but I'm gonna do the shirt first. We're gonna go in layers. But yeah, I was watching this little clip of the Grammys when Cat's Eye, they performed. And I just was a little confused. I've heard the song like when it's mixed and mastered and everybody be listening to it, but I'm not a big K-pop girl. My little sister, she likes K-pop. I like more like, you know, laid back alternative R&B songs and stuff like that. But there are some K-pop songs that, you know, they'll do that, like they'll have that vibe or whatever. But I haven't really given myself, you know, the time to look into Cat's Eye. And then I keep seeing these videos of them performing that song at the Grammys and everybody doesn't like it. I would say the sound, the music, it wasn't the best. But they looked amazing dancing. I'll give them that. Like they were doing their big one. The choreography was definitely on point, for sure. Let me get this color. Let's see what this looks like. That's fine. And then let's make the tie the bright blue. Oh, this looks so good. And I added some more sculpting onto the sleeves. Y'all haven't seen this shirt, so to y'all this is just what it looks like. But at first, the sleeves were a lot more flat, and I sculpted, basically doing the same thing we did the last time I was on live, with the skirt and the top. But I sculpted the sleeves to give it more of a, like, you know, rolled up look. I feel like I could do more, but I was scared. Like, I didn't want it to look ridiculous, like me doing the most. But I think it does look pretty decent. The more comfortable I get, you know, the more I'm gonna do with it. Alright. I think we're gonna make this a brighter blue. So maybe like here. I'm gonna make it a little bit over. So yeah, something like this. Let me skip this song. Okay, copy this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put up a poll on my Twitter or X, whatever you wanna call it, and my Patreon for the next outfit I'm gonna make. I still have to go through my Pinterest and stuff, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I know I said I wanted to do my videos, you know, me being inspired by my best friend, Miss Kiko Vanity. She has an art blog that she put up on her page, and I just thought it was so cool, like such a cool concept to do. And I wanted to do one in my own style and everything, and to show y'all my process. So I'm gonna put up a poll, maybe because in the video I want to scroll through my Pinterest with y'all so y'all can see everything. So we'll see how I go about doing that. We're gonna see for sure. I just feel like, yes, I liked the like dustiness on the black tie, but I feel like it's kind of taking away from the other colors. Well, I could also just be tripping, but let me see. I think it's this. You put the color on, and then I'm gonna do this, and then like make it a different shade. Yes, let's see. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot more. It still look a little dusty, just a little, but I liked it more than when it was just that white color. be an echo because my phone. And then let's do the buttons. This color is kind of close to if I wanted to do the black, but I'm not gonna do the black. I'm gonna do the blue. Because I think the pop of colors for the buttons is really cute, especially on the arms down here. The texture on the arms for the button is kind of pissing me off. But because it's The Sims and it's gonna be a little bit far away and the texture's gonna compress anyway, I'm not that worried about it. But I might, let's see if I can play around with the tiling and see if that changes anything. No, so that's not the one that changes it. Let me see. Okay, no, so that's just the texture period, so yeah. I'm not changing it. Like I said, this is just the buttons, it's far away, so. But I do like the pop of color. I could do white buttons on this one too. But I think the blue is cuter. I might make it a bit brighter too. Maybe like, let's see that. Some buttons here. Yep, it matches the tie pretty well. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I called this one Midnight. So I'm gonna keep it like that just so I can remember. That just reminded me of the movie Moonlight. And that makes me want to do a render inspired based off of that. Some gay shit in a render, and I think that would be really cute because I haven't done that so far. I'm still making like all my Sims that I want to turn into my models for my CC and everything, so I haven't done too much yet. Okay, let's see. Let's export it. Did I already export it? No, I don't think so, because it would have been on the screen. Alright, so after the blue, I have a lavender one to do, a sage colored one to do, a baby blue one to do, and then I think that might be all for the shirt. I have to go do the pants, because I haven't done them yet. So let's do the lavender. I'll start on the shirt, like always. Let's see. Do I like that lavender? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one with this color, a lighter one, I think. Instead of it being darker, just to switch things up. Because each swatch doesn't have to be like the exact replica of the last one. I just want them, it's all gonna be like, you know, similar. So let's make this one a brighter lavender. Or maybe not, because I don't know if I like it. Okay, wait. And then I might make the lines black. Let's see. I don't like it. You know, I don't like that. Okay, so let's go back to my original and make it darker. And I'm gonna make the lines white again. I don't know, I'm not liking the lavender swatch. But I'm gonna do it because, like I said, I want them to coincide and everything. Let's see. Okay, actually, it's not that bad. It just looks, I don't know if this is giving lavender as much as purple, but purple, you know, lavender, purple, they're both, you know, same color family. Okay, let's just do the shirt. Because I'm over here saying I don't like the color and I'm not even done yet, so. No, let me do this. And then we'll do this one, the lighter. I think I want it to be a tad bit darker, so let me make this a little bit darker. As well as this, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is what's really changing it. Okay, yeah, period. And then let's go to the tie. But yeah, I guess none of y'all watched the Grammys because nobody said anything. Maybe y'all just watching and be quiet today. That's fine. I always forget about this song being in there. And it's like, it's not bad. But it's always just such a vibe change. Okay. Let me change this one. Oh, that's the color it already was. Let me grab a hex code from here. But yeah, I'm also live on Twitch at the same time, so I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. I want to start using Twitch a lot more because I have the Twitch account and I don't use it as much as I need to. I have like, you know, a whole little community over here, and I started streaming on Twitch first, I believe. So okay, the color is not coloring the way I want it to. It's because I have the base too dark. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to close my door. Okay. Let's see what color I want to do this. Let's see. I'm gonna change this to like here. I want the tie to be brighter. Like it's not bright in here the way I want it to. So let's go here. Okay, and then okay, so the folds is what's really, oh, it's because I'm silly. I thought I was clicking on this one the whole time. And then I'm gonna make this one this darker color. Maybe like here. Okay, yeah, see now I'm liking it a lot more. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let's do the buttons. I don't want to do what I did the last stream because I was moving too quickly and I started messing stuff up. Hi Lisa, welcome in, boo, welcome in. But yeah, on the last stream I was moving too quickly and I started messing things up. But I did want to release today, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's not happening. I'm gonna release tomorrow because it's already 2:46 and I still have to set up the render and everything. This is such a good shirt. I hate. But yes, Lisa will be just working on the male outfit for my drop with the skirt and the top that y'all see in the last stream. This is the outfit for the males that's gonna go with it. Well, the top of the outfit. I still have to mesh something. Hold on, let me see. Why can't I see the chat fully? Here we go. Okay, it's the his or hers copy drop. Yeah, so I wanted to do something for Black History Month and Valentine's Day because, you know, it's February, so it's both of those times. So both the models are gonna be black. And it's gonna have like a romantic type of vibe to it. I already have a song I want to use for it, and I think it's gonna be really nice. I'm very excited. So yes, but yeah, I'm gonna mesh this little pin onto the tie, like right here, because in the inspo there's like a little pin right here, as well as like a little carpenter. I think that's what they're called right here. But I don't know if I want to do the carpenter. We're gonna see. But I can recognize that this is a little bit boring. Like it is, just a shirt, a dress shirt. But I feel like any content we get for the males in the game is good because we barely have male CC. We have our good, hard hitters. We have our complex sins. We have hard sway. We have like, the other girl, the non-black creators like Darte, and then we have all of the Second Life girls that came over to make stuff. But like I said, I feel like the style of clothes that I want to make is a little bit more formal, less streetwear, and not even formal. It's not gonna be formal the whole time, but it's just less streetwear than what the, like the Olympian and Gossett and all those people. It's a little bit less formal than what they're, a little bit more formal than what they make. So yeah. Okay, I think this watch is good, and this is called, what is it called, child? Lavender. Am I spelling it wrong? Is it AR? It doesn't matter. If it's spelled wrong, y'all, look. It's just for me to, I can see my fashion interns in this shirt, period. Like, I'm so excited because my game is like that. Like, it's very fashion-y, very fashion forward. Like, because I love fashion. So I'm just excited to keep making more CC and just seeing everybody in my world look the way I want them to look. Like, it's just gonna be so fun. But yes, okay, so let's save this swatch. I think we only have one more to do for the tops, and then we'll do the bottoms. And then I'm gonna go into into Blender, and I'm gonna mesh the little pin that I want to do. I'm scared because I haven't meshed up in a while, but it really is just 2 rectangles, so I'm not tripping. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do the carpenter. What brands inspire you? I wouldn't say it's a specific brand. If I like it, I like it, But I would say that some of my favorite brands, I like Diesel. I really love Cifarelli. I just wish that they started making some silver accessories. I know their whole thing is gold. Like, it's silly for me to want them to do silver. But I'm a silver type of jewelry type of person, and I think that their designs look so nice in silver as well. But I know that they're a gold brand. Who else did I really like this year? I really liked Cifarelli's show this year. I need to watch the whole thing, but all the clips I've seen, I thought it was just so beautiful. But I wouldn't say I'm too deeply into the fashion world. I really do love clothes. I love dressing nice, and I love seeing it. But I'm not that knowledgeable, so yeah. Okay, let's work on the sage color. Let's see. This color, originally, it kind of goes like what it looked like originally before I started messing around with it. Let me do Restore Defaults and see. And I might just change this color to the sage color that I have. We're gonna see. Let's see. But yes, how are you, Lisa? I hope your day's been good. Did you watch the Grammys the other day or Sunday? It's been a whole week, child. This week just flew by for me. Like, really love a good Ralph Lauren moment. I'm praying for the day we get some Issey Miyake in game. Okay, so I was looking at it because, I've been messing around with pleats. Like, the skirt, I did some pleating on it. And I love some Issey Miyake as well. But I just feel like that would be crazy. And I feel like it might be a little bit hard. But I'm going to try it. I got to find some pieces that I really, really like with it. And I'm going to try to attempt to do something. Okay, let me do that. change this one to this color. Okay, I'm kind of flopping. Oh wait, no, this is supposed to be white. Let me go back to what I'm doing. And then this color, we're going to change it to that. I'm not liking this swatch so far. Okay, I have these two the same color, that's why. Let's see. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You die if I ever made anything. Look, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, let's make it this, and then we're gonna do this one. This color. Or, let me pull the picture back up. This color. But yeah, I just know that that's like, the pleating on it is crazy, you know, and I just really started messing around with it. So we're just gonna see what I can come up with. On anything you see, the pleating is crazy. Let me try fucking around here instead of the color picker. Okay. That's a little bit better. I just feel like maybe the light parts should be at the dark, but I keep swapping them back and forth. Let's see. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit darker. I think this is what's gonna do, or make it a little bit more saturated. Yeah, because this is saturation. And let's turn it down a bit. Oh, this is a good mix. I did add a couple more songs in for us. It's not as much as I wanted to, but it still is a little bit more than what we've had previously. Okay, let's make this a little bit darker, maybe. Like here. Okay. Okay, I'm not too mad at this. Let's do the outer shirt. It's gonna be this darker color. Let's get it there. And then change the color to this. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna mess around with it just a little bit. I just feel like it's not really matching the color I have for top for the girls. So let's see. And let's try to make this. Or maybe I should make this that color and then make this one like that. Okay. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, cool. Let's do the tie. This is probably my least favorite swatch we've done on the shirt so far. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's okay. And I usually like green. For the longest time, my favorite color was forest green. I don't know what it would be now, but for the longest time, forest green was definitely my favorite color. Not your Wi-Fi silly button, girl. It's okay. You the only one in here really chatting for real, so take your time. The other girls, they're just watching. So it's no rush. Let's see. The pants are gonna match the top. So I guess the tie can be this color, but let me make it a little bit more vibrant. I'm gonna go with the saturation. A bugaboo. My little colored light's not really on my face no more. Let me move it. Let's see. Girl, am I? Okay, there we go. Alright. I think I like this tie. I really am happy with the silk. Like, regardless of me not liking this swatch, this silk on this tie looks amazing, and I'm very, very, very happy about that. When you get up close, you know, it looks a little silly, but like here and in the game, I feel like it's gonna look amazing. So I think I'm gonna put the normal map on it. I had the normal map on my last male outfit that I just dropped, the, you know, like the suit jacket and everything, but it was on the normal goes onto the hands, and I'm not a fan of that. So I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do when it comes to that, because I do think I want the normal on the tie. Now for the buttons, let's see what that color looks like. Does it look good down here? No, I think it should be the darker one. Can't wait to see it again. Your texture on the dress looked amazing on your sim on Twitter. Thank you. Yes, it did. I'm not gonna hold you. I was so excited that it looked that well. So I'm excited to see what this looks like. Okay, I think the buttons on that, yeah, I think they're fine. It kind of matches the tie. This is definitely my least favorite swatch. I think I'm gonna make the outer shirt just a little bit darker, because the other shirts have been darker than the top. Let me make this color a little bit darker. Okay. And then the tie needs to definitely be brighter, because, yeah, so let's do that. Do it like here, because I think the tie needs to be the color, yeah, the color I have over here that y'all can't see. So we're gonna see. Okay, let me just do this and see what it gives. Okay, I'm still gonna make it a tad bit brighter, I think. But yeah, the colors don't have to match exactly. I do want it to give, like, you know, they coordinated their outfit when they go out for their, like, you know, a Valentine's Day date night. It's like a coordinated outfit type of vibe. So it doesn't have to match exactly. I would like it to, but I think this is good for this swatch. Let me check to make sure. And the buttons, I'm really mad that the button texture looks like that right there, but it is what it is. Let's see this button. It's similar. Are you making pants as well? Yeah, so I already made the pants. I have to texture them, but because they're two separate object files, I can't texture them at the same time. So I think this is the last color I have to do. No, I'm gonna do one more color. This slate gray. No, two more colors. I have to do the baby blue swatch and then this like slate gray color. And then we'll move on to the pants. And the pants all are going to be the same color as this part of the top. So like for each swatch. But there's some more pleated pants. The pleats look different than the last time, but they are pleated. Okay, so let's change the color to moss. I think that's, no, sage. That's the name that I chose for the outfit for the women. I could really copy and paste this, but it is what it is. Sage. And then let's export it. Okay, so that exported. Now let's move on to, don't want to do the baby blue. Your attention to detail, immaculate. Thank you so much. I really am trying, because I've been taking so many breaks from content creation, from CC creating, from my YouTube because I'm so detail oriented, but my mental health had got really bad for a little while. But I'm back in a good spot, and I'm really hoping that like this energy that I'm feeling lasts for a very long time. Cause I really do like doing this. It's very fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to y'all. Um, so I'm just yeah, try to get my life together, child. We're gonna do the baby blue swatch next, and then we'll do the slate gray last. Let's see. I think. Okay, let me see. So if I do the baby blue here, it would be here and not here. So I think I'm gonna do the baby blue for this one. This is a really, really, really baby blue. And then let's do this one, a darker version of it. Yeah. Not Chris Brown playing, I'm not even paying attention. Oh my god. They always sneaking him in there in these mixes, these little mix playlists that I be downloading. They stay sneaking him in there. I don't like this either. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's play around with this tie. I'll do the shirt last, but I want the tie to be bright, so that's why I want to focus on it right now. Make this color right here. Now they always sneaking him in, Lisa. I promise you, because I'm not a Chris Brown. And like he does have a song or two here or there that are like, okay, I can acknowledge the impact that they made. But that man is abusive. And I've seen the pictures of what he did to Rihanna, what he's done to Karrueche Tran, and the other plethora of women we probably don't know about. I'm good. I think I'm okay on that, actually. I understand people change and grow and stuff, but that don't mean I gotta be there for the change and the growth. I kind of like this. I didn't expect me to... Okay, hold on, let's see. Because that kind of goes... It's still blue. Okay, yeah. I think I might do it like this. I like this. I do think I'm gonna make the tie just a little bit brighter. Let's turn up the saturation a bit. Make it a little bit brighter. And then I gotta play around with these because everything is basically the same color. So make this a little bit darker. And this maybe. Okay. Let's do the buttons. This way people still be going to his concerts like, let me not start. No, like. Yeah. But hey, everybody do what they do. I can't judge nobody, but that's just not what I would like to have playing while I'm doing my stuff on my live, child. Do I like the buttons this color? I think it goes. Okay, I like this swatch. I feel like this is very nice. It does give, I like what you said. I like that you said that, Lisa. Like the fashion interns, this is definitely something I can see them wearing. I really do like this. And then like I said, when I add the little clip right here, I think it's gonna give more. And I think I'm gonna try to have the name Dement like imprinted into the clip. And I don't know how well it's gonna show up because it is gonna be a smaller texture. I can make it big, so I might do that to try to, you know, have that pop. And on the pants, there is also like silver detailing. I have like a silver, I don't even know what those are called. You know, like not the belt loops, but when you have, they usually will make it like a little leather. If you've seen like male jeans and stuff, like this little leather belt loop essentially, but it's like the rectangle. I don't know what they're called. I did a little silver version of it. And I think it's gonna tie in when I add the little silver clip right here. I'll just have to texture it by itself. I'm not too worried about it not being on there now because I'm just gonna have it be silver. so I can just merge them down after I do it. So I'm not tripping. But okay, this is the baby blue swatch. I think this looks pretty good. And yeah, I'm really excited to start playing my game again too, because I haven't been playing as I've been creating as much. Um, but I really want to play with the custom venues because I've been seeing people do such like, you know, nice things with them, like having their Sims go to work and it be the custom venue and everything. So I'm really excited to do that. This shirt really makes me want to start Devils Wear Prada LP, but very much black and little LGBTQ. You're trying to take my idea, Lisa? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I had that going with my Fashionably Struck, but Fashionably Struck got corrupted. And I wasn't doing it as well as I wanted to, so there's that. But I said go for it, Lisa. I'm always down to see anything along those lines. I love the Devil Wears Prada. I'm excited for the new one that's coming out, but I just hate the way that it's... all movies now look so boring. Like there's no... it doesn't look like a movie. It looks like they just recorded these people. I miss the way... our cameras are just too high quality now, I guess. But I miss the way TV used to look. Like the first... if everything could look like the first season of Grey's Anatomy, I would be content. Like that show is shot beautifully. And when I say that, I just mean like the technique and the attention to detail that they did and apply that to like each show's universe. I would love it. But everything now kind of just has the same coloring. Girl, Lisa, do what you want to do. I was just joking. Don't listen to me. I would love to see it. I would definitely be there watching. Okay, so let's export this. I said blue baby for the last one, child. It don't matter. Alright, and then this last one is this slate gray color, which honestly looks extremely similar to this, so it's not gonna take that long. It's like a bluish gray, which is, this is kind of giving bluish gray, but we'll see. Excuse me. You see? Wait, is this on the tie? Okay, this is on the tie. Let me go to the shirt. Okay, no, the tie is gray now. Okay, so let's do the shirt. And how everything in gray now, like, please bring some Technicolor film first. That's exactly what I mean. Like, I just missed the color. But I have been watching this show, Pluribus, it's on Apple TV. Ooh, excuse me, my ear is itchy. But Pluribus is on Apple TV, and the coloring is very saturated. Like, I will say that. So they have it's saturated, and it kind of aids the story because if you haven't seen Pluribus, this is not even a spoiler. This is like the major part of the show. So these scientists got this signal from outer space, and ooh, excuse me, I've been drinking this juice. Got me burping. But these scientists got this signal from outer space, and essentially it makes everybody into a hive mind except for like 12 people on the planet. And so it's going through them navigating it. Some of them are okay with it. The main character is not okay with it at all. And so it's a really good show. I'm very interested. I haven't been able to watch it while I've been working because I want to pay attention so I don't miss nothing. But I might watch it tonight because it's been really good. I love Apple TV. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about Apple TV, but I understand because, you know, they don't really do much advertising unless you're on Apple products, you know. But Apple TV has some amazing shows. There's a show on there I'm watching, or that I watched last year. Another season's out now, so I need to go and hop back on it. But it's called Shrinking, and it's this show about a group of therapists. The main character, ooh, let you get into it yet? I said go get into it. Pluribus, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's Pluribus. It's really good. But Shrinking is this show about this group of therapists. The main character is a therapist. His wife died in a car accident, and it's about him and his daughter navigating life afterwards, as well as him going to work and having clients and everything. And that show really helped me during a time when my mental health was at a little dip. I was watching Shrinking real bad. It's such a good show. Okay, y'all, this swatch literally looks like the last one, but you can tell it's a little bit more gray because Slate is like a bluish gray. So I'm gonna leave it like this because that's the color. Let me do the buttons. I keep switching between being cold and hot, and I keep turning my heater on and off. Mm, maybe this color? That's really irritating me. Look at these buttons. I think that's fine. Yeah, it goes. It goes, it goes. Okay, so this is the last swatch for the tops. And then we're gonna go to the bottoms, which is not gonna take as long because I literally just have to copy and paste essentially the colors of the top, this top, onto the pants. But I do want, Lisa, since you're talking, once I show the pants, I want your opinion on them. I like them. I just feel like with my pleats, the way I'm doing the pleats, because I'm not perfect at it yet, sometimes it just, I feel like it adds a little bit too much wrinkles because the fabric is like so tight. So I want your opinion on it. I don't know if I'm changing it. I just want to see what you think. We'll open that up in a second. So yeah, those are the last shirts. So let's open up the pants now. I already did the first swatch for them, I believe. Yes. Save. This is some. Oh my god. Okay, so these are the pants. Don't look at the gray. The gray, that's not supposed to be there. I was gonna start changing the color. Where is it? I was gonna start changing the color to the gray swatch, so that's why it looks like that. So give me 1 second so you can see. Is this? No, that's not it. It's under here. No, it's not. It's under here, right? Where is that at? But yeah, so this is the pants. This is not what this swatch looks like. I was gonna start making the gray swatch, but I got tired and so I just stopped in the middle. But what do you think, Lisa? Is it too much? Does it look bad? I just want your opinion. I like the pants from the back. I like them from the side. But from the front, I like it, but I don't know. But let's start doing the other swatches. So I already did the tan swatch. Let's go to these textures over here on my other screen. And then we'll do copy and pasting. Okay. So we're gonna make this one we're gonna start with the baby blue. But since this is what the color of the top, the outer top looks like, this is the color we're gonna do for these pants. Oh yeah. Okay, it don't look bad. It don't look bad at all. But this area right here is really bothering me. I like them. I feel like the pleats are a very cool detail, but something bothering me. I can't tell what. Yeah, I just think it's this area right here. But I already made them, child. The next pants I make are not gonna have the pleats. But I was just challenging myself. I wanted to do something different. Did you base it on real life pants? Yes, I did. Oh, but this is what I was talking about. So the little silver bits, there's this little silver bar on the back of the pants right here. And then the belt has this little silver bit in the front too. But I feel like when I put it all together in Blender and looking at the top and the bottom together, it looked pretty decent. So I think it should be okay. Hold on, let me check to see if my stream on Twitch are starting too high on the pants. Well, on the image that I had, they were actually even a bit higher. They were like here, and I moved them down because I didn't like them that high. But like I said, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Liesl? Should I do it over or should I just leave it? Actually, I don't know if I'm doing it over, child. That took a long time, but I could just go in there and drag this down a bit, maybe like here. But I feel like this is kind of where pleats start. These type of pleats, they kind of start at this level. Let's pull up an image of the pants that I was using. Because this whole outfit was inspired by this picture right here. So let me show you. Let me move the screen over. Let me add a screen capture. This is so hot. Thank you, Slins. Thank you, Boo. Welcome in. Display MSI. And then let me bring it down here. Okay, so this is the outfit that I was inspired by, right? Thank you. Not I'm a cutie. But I mean, the most important is that you need to be content with your work, and if you're good, then we're good. Period. I love to hear that. But yeah, so this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna add this clip onto the tie. I'm gonna make that in Blender really quickly. It's not gonna take long because it's just 2 rectangles. And then I was gonna add this little Harbinger, I think that's what they're called. Carbinger? I don't know how to pronounce the word, but I was gonna add it right there. I think I might make this bag as well. I have made a bag before. I haven't made a bag since the last bag I made, which was my little star bag. But y'all see how the pleats are up here? The pleats are not as strong as they are on my pants at all. Do not get me wrong. But you see the pleats kind of start here. I didn't want to do the pleats like this because it was hard. And this was already hard enough. But I think it's very similar, you know? I think it's very similar. But yeah. Okay, so let's finish working on this color. Okay, that's the little texture bits. I need to name this so I know what it is. What would I call this? Hatching? Yeah, let me call it hatching. Textures. You might need a female version. Hold on. Well, you should add the mint on the tie clip. That's what I was gonna do, Tony. That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna have it be like imprinted. So it's gonna be like, you know, in it a little bit. I think it's gonna be really cool. I can't wait. Ooh, why this song so... I hate this song, it's so quiet. Because I love this song. Turn the cherry out. Turn that cherry out. Okay, let me stop. Let me work. So this is the hatching textures. This is where I have little stuff on the outline. Okay. Let me zoom in so I can see what it's taking away and adding. I think for this swatch, this might actually be fine. I can't wait till you can tear that cherry out. I might add the mint on this part too, but since this is already here, I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't want it to be too much, but I do like this silver bit right here. So I'm gonna leave this part just the silver, but when I add the clip on the tie, I'm gonna add the mint on it. With some core pointy heels. You know what? We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. But okay, so this is gonna be the baby blue font. I mean, swatch. Cause that's really all it needs to be. And this is a loud ass. Okay. Baby blue. Baby blue. Do I want to change the buttons? I think the buttons on here might just stay black because they're pants. The buttons don't need to match the buttons on the top. So I think I might leave them just black. Or I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go over to the button swatch I have for the tops and see if I like it on the pants as well. Baby blue. So let's go to the buttons and let me find it over here. Okay, let's zoom in, child. And then let's do it. Uh-oh, where did this go? Oh. This color. Oh, girl. Okay, let me put it over here because I can't. Let's see if I like it. Because if I don't, then I might just leave it. And about. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. I'm gonna stop being lazy. I moved on for the better, you moved on to wherever I was down. And some to work again. Okay, I'm not mad at it. So we're gonna do the buttons the same color as the pants as we go through. So cool, that's this swatch done. And let's move on to, I have all these pictures over here. Hold on, let's see. Okay. So we did baby blue. Let's do the black swatch next. But on the topic of heels, I do want to make some shoes. Ooh, not me spitting. I do want to make some shoes that's just also hard. And I need to start doing things that are hard. So I'm gonna try. Because Kiko tried to teach me last year. It was either last year or the year before that, honestly. And girl. I was stressed. T, did you see the heels I posted on Twitter? No, I didn't. I gotta go look. I haven't been on Twitter today for real. Or was it today or was it another day? Okay, no. I want this to be black, so I'm gonna just turn it down. Like 2 days ago? No, I'm gonna have to go look. Actually, just send it to me on Twitter and I'll open it up and look. I like the post, so am I tripping? Send it to me again. Send it to me again. I don't recall. My brain. You got heels on your mind? I want to make some shoes. And not just heels, but you know, heels, sneakers, some other things. But if I liked it, then yes, I liked them. I really did like them if I liked them. I gotta see which ones they are. Okay, so what's causing this little gray situation? Okay, let me see. Oh, yes. I did see these. And I was like, I did favorite them as well. Okay, let's make this a little bit darker. Six in the morning. You think it's in my lane? I'ma attempt. We'll see. Okay, I might turn the discoloration on. No, because without it, it doesn't look as good. Let's just turn it down. Is the chat on my screen? I don't think it is. Because I don't want the people who are on, what's it called? um Twitch to not see what y'all are saying. Girl, we'll worry about that for next stream. It's just not gonna happen. Ask Sakiko for some help. I will. I will. Let me see. Where's the chat box? I'm watching you on Twitch because I saw the notification there, but I'm typing here. Period. I gotta. Not you off. Like, girl, look. Y'all all in my business. But I added all these new things. These new little. Just so the vibe is better. It fits my more like my little pixel aesthetic that I have going on. What is causing this little gray bits? Is it this? Okay, that's what I was looking for. I don't know if I like this black. Well, up close it doesn't look bad. Let me take the highlight off right here. I think it's under here. Yeah, let's make this a bit darker. You think it's cute? Okay. Let me go back to Twitch on my phone to make sure everything is good over there. It is. Cool. Okay. I think this swatch is okay. It looks like dress pants. That's somebody who's worn dress pants, so I'm not tripping. I changed the button colors. I think the highlight, I might take this highlight off or just make it not as present. Oh, I gotta do it right here. Girl, it's not even changing it. Okay. Oh, I think it's because I have another one on here too. Oh no. I think this might be the black swatch for sure. I think it might be. I really like the belt. I'm happy I haven't had to change it for real. I think I was gonna make it be a different color, but I think me doing that, it's just gonna be too matchy. So I'm gonna leave the belt black with all the swatches. So let's name this black and let's move forward because I'm not happy with this one that much and I don't wanna look at it no more. Well, we'll see what it looks like together. I'll actually do that. We're gonna go to Blender to see what the black looks like. Just to check. Let's export it, and then I'm gonna open up Blender. Let me close Substance Painter for a second too. We'll open it back up. I'm gonna say, and I just want to see to make sure that it looks good. Let's see, import OBJ. And then we're gonna put the colors on there real quick. Okay. So let's go to the tie out. No, is it the tie? No, tank it tie. Textures. Where's the black? it? Is that it? No, that's the wrong one. Oh, because that's the outer shirt. Child. It's right here. Shirt. Black. Let's go to the tie. Uh-oh, did I? There we go. I'm like, what? Okay. Tie. Let's do the buttons. All of this is gonna be merged down eventually. So it won't take this long to do this. And then outer shirt. This is an interesting mix. Let me turn up the roughness. And then let's do the pants. It don't look that bad. I'm like, what in the... I like this Cardi B song. I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race and they had a lip sync to this. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I like it. What y'all think for the black pants? I feel like they don't look that bad. Hold on. You can't really see the back. I think it's fine. It's fine. I don't know if I like these pants, y'all, but I already made them. Something's off right here. I think that's the problem. I might do some sculpting. I might bring this up a bit. Let's look at the other swatches and see really quickly. Oh, at least the shirt for the other swatches. You love it? Okay, cool. As long as y'all like it, child. Let's try this green one. It looks good to you? Period. Let's do, get the tie. Cause I didn't like this swatch that much for real. But let's see. Button, sage, outer shirt. Okay, I like the swatch. It's good. I mean, we already seen what it looked like, but I wanted to see it. We're gonna change the pants to this green one. So okay, let's get out of Blender. We're gonna go back. It looked fine to me. Let me open up Substance Painter again. It should be here. How have I been on live for an hour and 30 minutes already? That's crazy. I get some more juice, y'all. I'm gonna do that in a second though. Okay. I just realized that my camera, we kinda in the way. Let me move me a little bit. Move me over here. That's fine. Y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to check to make sure that this looks okay for y'all. Okay, it is. It's fine. Cool. Let's get back to what we just doing. Yeah. So next, I don't know what color I want to do next. Let's do. I'm looking at the textures for the shirt. We did the black. We did the baby blue. I have another one that's black and tan, but those pants are just gonna be the black ones again. So let's do lavender next. Let's see. Wait, your earring stack is so cute. Thank you, thank you. Not an hour and 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying. It don't even feel like it. But thank you. I really do love my little jewelry. I need to get some new stuff. My piercings, these two, I've had them for damn near a year now, and they're still healing. They're at the end of healing. Like, I've been putting tea tree oil on them so that the like little irritation bump I have on it can go away, because I really do want to change them. I like the little silver ball, but I want something different there and something different here. And I want to get like, I think I want to get a vertical, what are they called? Vertical rook or something, like right here. They look really cute, but I heard that they hurt like hell. So we gonna see. Let's see for the lavender. Some of the detail. I really have to change the colors for it because I want to see what it looks like. Or maybe, I mean, this is kind of the color of the shirt. Like, it looks like it, but I'm gonna play around with this detailing because it's too dark. Let's make this like this color. Let me just copy this color and see if I like it. Okay, yeah, it's lighting it up a bit. And we'll make it a little bit darker maybe on some of them. Let's see. We could stick together. Let's see. I think that's fine. I really like this belt. The belt, I did it in Marvelous Designer. I have a whole add-on in Blender for making belts, so the belt could have been a lot more, but the last time I used it, I was struggling a bit, and I wanted to see what it looks like when I make a belt in Marvelous Designer. It literally is just like a square, and then I did the buckle in Blender. It's not the best, but I made the buckle in Blender, and then this was also in Marvelous Designer because that's a part of the pants technically. But this is good for the lavender swatch because the outer top is around this color. I like it. I feel like it's kind of encroaching upon the way that the Merlot one I want to have is gonna look. Oh no, this is the Merlot one. I'm tripping. I thought I clicked on lavender. I went to the Merlot. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is Merlot because this does look like Merlot, like wine. Like, I'm living for it. Ugh, this is such a good swatch. It looks like a glass of wine. Speaking of, I need to get me some wine. Okay, let me look at, I think that another thing that's happening is the hatching textures and everything, they're not the correct colors. So I thought the pants was gonna be a lot easier, but I had to like copy and paste this multiple times. Okay, so that's bringing more color into it. I really like this. Hold on, let me make this a little bit darker too, just to add some dimension in there. And then for this one, I might make it a bit brighter. Ooh. I like this. I really like this. Let's see, let me zoom in on here. Y'all see the texture, like, period. Okay. But I think I might make, let me go back. I think I want this to be a bit darker. Like that. I think that looks amazing. I'm a fan of this. I think the Merlot swatch is gonna be my favorite. Okay, let's name it Merlot and export it. Then we'll do the, what's it called? What's that color? Lavender one next. Oh, damn. I don't think I changed the name of, oh wait, yes I did, okay. Fuck. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, I thought I did something wrong, okay. Merlot, and we'll export it. Okay, so next is the lavender. Oh wait, did I do the buttons? I did not. What color do I want the buttons? Let's see. I think this color is good. I'll make it a little bit darker maybe, or maybe a bit brighter. Turn the saturation up a bit. Yeah, I like that. I gotta learn how to trip out, y'all. I can't do it. I am not a dancing man. Well, if you ask Kiko Vanity, she would say something different. But I feel like I can't dance. Alright, let's change the little highlight and then I'm gonna I just realized I didn't change the color of the highlight either. This one. Okay. Alright, let's resave it and then we'll move on to the lavender. I'm gonna change the names first so I don't forget. Lavender. So, okay, let me close some of this stuff up, child. So, for the lavender, let me zoom in on the texture on my other screen. And I think this is gonna be this color. and then this is gonna be that color. And then the highlights, let's go. I'm gonna leave that for now. We'll come back. This is not even on. Let me delete this out the way. This is, okay, that's the creases. Or do I want to make this color over here? Love me forever. Okay, the curvature. Let's see. Ooh, why is it just black? That's not the color. Something like that. And then let's go to the detailing and change the colors here. And then we'll do what we did the last time. It's so dark. Okay, maybe. Like there. Okay, I gotta fix something. I like the outlines, but I feel like it might be a bit too much. It's like a grape. That curvature thing is... Okay, let's change the color of this. And let's see. I really hope I like this in game, because I was thinking just keep all the pants black, but then at the same time I was like, no, one swatch, no. So, oh, excuse me, I need to eat. Sorry, I'm yawning, child. I think it looks good. Let's change the buttons. I'm gonna try to get like this color right there. Oh, child. I'm like, why is it not changing? I'm supposed to change this one. Okay, let's make it. Actually, I think that's fine. Okay. I like that better. I need to play around with that because I think the outline is too much. It's under detailing. And by too much, I mean like it's too bright, I think. Okay, I think I like that better. And it goes pretty well with this. Well, does it? Hold on. Yeah, they go well together. Let's zoom in. Because I'm grabbing the colors. Because y'all can't see it. I'm grabbing the colors off of the colors for the textures that we just made for the shirts. I'm grabbing them and putting them in here. And I think it looks pretty good. Like they're gonna match up pretty well. Like right here, you can kind of see, yeah. I'm content with that. All right, so let's save this one, move on to the next. Child, I thought I was gonna be able to release today. It's almost 4 o'clock already, but like I said earlier, we already decided that wasn't gonna work. But I really wanted to. It should be out tomorrow though, for sure. Okay, so we've done the baby blue, we did the black, we did the lavender, we did the merlot. We're gonna do the midnight next, which is the blue swatch. But y'all real quiet now. Y'all got any questions for me? What's tea? I was talking about Shrinking. That's a good show. What other shows have I been watching with Kiko? Me and Kiko, we watched this movie, what was Beloved by Toni Morrison. I would say if you watch that, a trigger warning, there is a lot of triggers in that movie. I would say before you watch it, just look up what it's about. Look up the synopsis of Toni Morrison's book. But it was an amazing book and movie. It was just a lot. But what else have I been watching outside of? I've been watching RuPaul's Drag Race, like I said the other day, because I took a while, like a long break, a couple year break from watching RuPaul's Drag Race. I watched it a lot when I was in middle school, because I was first figuring out that I was gay and everything. I said this whole spiel the last stream, but I was watching it then, and then I haven't watched it since then for real. So I've been enjoying it, getting back into it. Let's see. Let's put it there. And then let's add it to this one, as well as this one. And then I gotta change the highlight color. I think it's under, is it this one? No, where is it? Not in there. You've been in your film buff era. What films have you been watching? Where is it? I feel like I keep losing this part. It's not this one. Oh, okay, it's this one. I'm like, where is it? I don't think this one matches this as well as the lavender one did. Okay, so let's do some work. Let's do some work to it. Let me grab this color. That didn't change much. Oh, it's still loading up. But I do love movies too. I enjoy movies. So definitely let me know what you've been watching, Liesl. It's not really matching, but I mean, it's the same colors that I'm picking from the shirt. We're gonna export it and then we'll see what it looks like in Blender again, because I gotta check, child. What is that under? You just watch Eyes Without a Face to Sacrifice by Tark. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into these and see what they give. My boyfriend is a huge movie buff, so I'm trying to catch up. Period. I'm happy that y'all have that. I like watching shows with people and stuff too. Okay, wait. Color theory. I forget that my other screen isn't as the colors are off, so this matches. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm okay with that. We are gonna check all of them in Blender afterwards because I don't want to keep closing out Substance Painter. Let's do the buttons. But I just gotta watch some more like obscure movies. I really do like. There's this one movie I was watching. I forgot the name of it, but it's about this person who does it's in a first person point of view, so we're seeing the world through this person's eyes. Some of them are really old though. If you watching stuff made in the 40s, I feel like that's how you get cultured. Like you get cultured, you looking at stuff in the past, seeing what people used to do back in the day and everything. I think that's a good way to keep yourself, what's the word, informed, cultured, and like creative, But yeah, so the film was from the first person point of view of this teenage boy who lives, I think he lived in Japan. It was an Asian country. Him and his sister, their parents died in a car crash when they were kids. His sister is a stripper, and he's just there in Japan doing a whole bunch of different drugs, and he ends up passing away in the movie, but it still continues the movie from his first person point of view as he's like a spirit ghost type situation. And it was really interesting. I had to take a break from it though because it's really dark. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it's a really dark film. It's really heavy, but it was I was like, I've never seen anything like it before, so I gotta remember the name of it so I can finish watching it. I'm not scared of like obscure things. I like scary stuff. There's this one show I would suggest everybody to watch. It's called Random Acts of Flyness. I will also put trigger warning on it too because it does show pictures of like lynchings, and like it shows pictures of what happened to the Black Panther Party. But it's a very creative black show. Like, that's not the only thing that it shows, but it just talks about the black plight in America, and just it's just a really creative show. I've never seen anything like it either. Right, that's why I realized how great movies are nowadays. It's so refreshing to see colors and people trying new techniques. A lot of things feel so bland nowadays. I feel like a lot of things are so bland nowadays. I think it's with the rise of us having social media. Everything is a lot more fast-paced, and everything is about the money, it's a lot less about the craft. That's how I feel personally. I could be wrong, but I feel like we kind of are in the late stages of capitalism. No shade, so everything really is just about that buck and getting it really quickly. And so, yeah. Alright, so the next swatch we're going to do is called Oatmeal. It's like my white and cream swatch that I did for the tops. I'm excited to see what it looks like for the pants. Yeah, we exported this already. Cool. There's this other old film that I want to watch. It's from like the 70s or the 60s, I believe. I forgot what it's called, but it's this animated film, and it's about like these alien-like creatures who use humans as like a pet, essentially. And I've tried to watch it. It's in a different language too, and has subtitles and everything, but I haven't finished it. I need to go back and watch it. No, you're right. I feel like that too. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, let's fix this up. I don't know why the music did that. Take me through the. That's too bright. It's too bright, mamas. Too bright. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I like that. And then let's change this to like that color. Maybe a bit darker. Ooh. Let me do it there. And then let's see. Over on Twitch, how are you guys doing? There's 4 of y'all on there. I know my chat for YouTube is not on the screen. I will go next stream. Everything will be together. I know I say that every time, but like I said, between last stream and this stream, I went and added a whole bunch of new, like, you know, things to my setup. As you can see, my like camera box is different. It's animated. The colors blink and everything. So I'm trying my best to get a little vibe established over here. So I hope that y'all appreciate the, you know, the effort. Let's change the color of this. Okay, I'm gonna change the color of this too. Maybe a little bit darker. I did not mean to do that. Okay. That's why I'm heavy on creative and people that really take time to perfect their craft. Yep. I love artsy fartsy people. As one, I would, you know, I would say I am one. I mean, I need to stop doing that. I really am. In high school, I took AP art. I went to college. I was going to college for architecture. Like, I am an art person. I need to stop downplaying that. I like this swatch. I do think I want... Let's pull this over so y'all can see the way... I think this is pretty good actually. Like, that matches up really well. There's a good mix of like the darker tans and the lighter tans in it. I think some things do need to change just a little bit. The lighter tan isn't the right color. So let's do that. Or cream. The lighter cream isn't the right color. Okay, I think that's better. It's brighter now, yeah. I think I might change this color because it's a bit too dark as well. I didn't really change much, but we'll see. You definitely a creative. Stop with the imposter syndrome trial. Look, it's so terrible. It's terrible. She be on my back, the imposter syndrome. Like, let me breathe. The Kiko's been getting on me about that because I'm always downplaying myself. But it's just because I know what I want. My art, whether that be my drawings that I do outside of, you know, my sim stuff and my sim stuff as well. I know what I want it to look like, you know, and it's just not there yet. But I feel like that's the plight of an artist. Like, you know, I hope I'm using that word. I believe I am. Plight. Am I using that word correctly? Let me stop because I don't want to be like, I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race. And this girl, before she got sent home, she was like, I'm not going to squabble this opportunity. That was funny to me. Yeah, plight. Yeah. Okay. I was in the gifted program, child. Let me stop acting like I'm not smart. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with this swatch. I like that it has this like grungy feel to it with the darkness around the edges. I like this swatch. I don't like this song. Okay. Alright, let's name this Oatmeal. Hold on, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. I gotta go get something from Kiko really quickly. I'll be right back. That's why my mic was muted. So just give me 1 sec. Okay, we back, y'all. I think I already exported it. I don't remember. I'm gonna do it again just in case. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry about that. We just ordering some food, y'all. So I had to go tell her what I wanted. Did I export the oatmeal? I did. Okay, cool. So the next swatch we're gonna do is let's see. The sage green swatch. Grab her and bring her over here so I can get the colors. Oh wait, I can't. Let me put it here. And that. And... But are any of you all watching RuPaul's Drag Race as well? I trying to get a hang of like what my audience likes. What do y'all tune into on the daily? Other than Liesl, because Liesl, she just gave me everything, you know. She told me all of the goods. Okay. Okay, we gotta change the colors of these. Mine still look gray. Okay, so that's not the part that's doing that. It's obviously here. Yeah. Let's see. I'm so mad that the chat's not on the screen, because if you just jump in here on Twitch, you might think I'm crazy. I'm over here talking to myself. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be a good release. I was a little scared because, like I said, the pants was a little bit iffy to me, but I'm enjoying them. I think they look pretty nice. Let's do this a little bit lighter right there. And I think it's gonna be really good in game, so I am not gonna put myself down no more. And then let's check it up against here. Yep. That's pretty decent. A good color match, I feel. It's a little bit lighter, so let's make this bit a little bit lighter. Okay, let's do the buttons. I don't want to hear this song either. Okay. Go to buttons. Is my music just playing the same songs over and over? Hold on. What is this one? I don't know if I heard this one yet. That's pretty decent. It looks so good. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Liesl. I'm living for that. I hate that I made the buttons so small. I'm gonna try to make them, ooh, excuse me, a little bit bigger. this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to make sure our food gets delivered correctly and safely. Okay. So this is the sage set, our pants. And then we don't have a couple more. And then we'll do the stuff in Blender. And then once I do that, I'm gonna set up. I want to say I want to set up with you guys on Blender, but I don't know if my PC will be able to do it. If it can, we'll set up for the render together, but we'll see. Okay, let's export her. Okay, so we only have 3 more to do. Period. And the next one is Slate, so I'm gonna go ahead and change the names already. Slate. Yeah, I'm thinking about changing my mouse or my what do they call it? My pointer cursor. Or maybe, hold on, let me see something. When I was younger, I used to have my cursor have the long little tail, so I'm gonna have it. Oh, I love that. Let me turn it down a little bit. Oh, that just made me feel good. Mind you, I don't even know. Okay, yeah, y'all can't see my cursor. It's a little guitar. I did it because I like Steve Lacy. You know, he plays the guitar and whatnot. I want to learn how to play the guitar too. This dude I was talking to last year, his crazy ass, he was caught himself trying to teach me how to do it, but we really didn't get into it for real. But I definitely want to learn how to play the guitar in my lifetime. I think that's definitely something I'm gonna do or look forward into doing when I get my own spot. I think that'll be very fun because the guitar is such a beautiful instrument to me. I already know how to play the saxophone, the alto saxophone, albeit I have not played for a good couple of years, but I grew up playing the alto saxophone in the band at my school. So I want to collect another instrument. Okay. Let's get these colors going. It's so cute, period. But for the next live, I'm definitely going to put out another one of my like little, what are they called? Like weekly, you know, the weekly live schedules that I was putting out when I was more consistent. I'm gonna try to get that started up this next coming week, so that you guys know when I'm going live, so that hold on, I'm sorry, I'm checking our groceries. Yeah, I'm gonna put out another one so that you guys know when I'm going live, so that it's not as just sporadic and I'm not giving people time to, you know, be like, oh, them inside. I need some insight to your heart. I'm outside. But yeah, so like I said, we streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. I do eventually want to make the move over to just streaming on Twitch, which is why I started, what's it called? You know, I got it to where we're streaming on both today. I probably won't just stream on Twitch, but I want Twitch to be my main, like, you know, streaming platform. Trying to push for, you know, partner and affiliate over there, because we already have that set up on YouTube. This is the color for you guys' reference really quickly because I have on my other screen. What'd you say? This one caught me off guard, but in a good way, LMAO, period. I wasn't sure. I wanted to go live yesterday, but me and Kiko, we were just cleaning up the house a bit, and what did I do yesterday? Yeah, I cleaned, I mopped, I washed the dishes yesterday. Or, we wash dishes every day, but we had a couple dishes in the sink. Washed the dishes, I mopped, I cleaned up my bathroom a bit, and I was breaking down boxes because we got a new trash can and some other things. So by the time I finished doing everything, and I was working a bit, by the time I finished, it was ready to like go on live. I feel like it was a bit too late. And that's funny that I'm saying that because my last lives were like until 4 o'clock in the morning. So, but my sleeping schedule is different now. So, but as of recent, I've been in bed by like 1 or 2 a.m., which is still bad, but it's better than what it used to be. I wanna hear. This looks good. I like this swatch. I love this brown. Oh, it's supposed to be tan, but that's the color it looks like over there. So I really like this. It's really cute. Anybody. Not just anybody. I'll show you. I think this one is good. Cool. So let's name it Tan. But also, if you need another way to know if I'm going live or not, follow me over on X. It's at Dement Sims. All my stuff is either Dement or Dement Sims on whatever app, and I should pop up. And I usually on Twitter, I'll send a little tweet out letting y'all know that I'm going live too. So, oof, this itches. Hold on, let's see what's being said. Well, my time's up for tonight, but can't wait to see the rest of the live on YouTube. Love y'all. Bye, Liesl. Thank you for joining us tonight. Okay, so that's 10. And then we have only one more to do. Did I export the slate one? I didn't export the slate one. Or did I not do the slate one yet? I don't think I did the slate one yet. Baby blue, black, lavender, merlot, midnight, oatmeal, sage, tan. I either didn't export the slate or let's do Control Z. Let's see. Okay, I skipped over the slate. That's what happened. Okay, because we went from green to tan. I was supposed to do the slate one next. Let's do the slate now, and then we'll do terracotta. Terracotta will be our last one. Let me change the name back to slate. There we are. We exported the tan. Let's get to the slate. Oh, I see what happened. I had accidentally clicked the 4 button on the picture, so I thought we were on the tan one. Alright. Exclusively. Come on. Ooh, ooh. So hard to trust. Out there, love. Do. I wonder if SZA is gonna drop anything this year. I would love that. No, I'm more so just waiting for Beyonce. Where you at, girl? But I feel like we not gonna see her till the Met Gala. This slate is looking good. We got to do the outline, but I like the innards so far. Innards is silly, and it's matching pretty well. Yeah. Making bad decisions, how I'm living, and you like it. It's me singing the wrong words. Oh, it's so hard. Oh shit, I have to do the buttons for the tan. I don't think I did them. Let me check. Buttons, tan. Were they green? No, I did them. Okay, I'm tripping. Good. Okay. I want these to be like that color. Yup. Perfect. That ate. I might make it a little bit lighter though. So yeah, like there. Okay, period. So this is the slate swatch. It looks similar to the other one we did, but hey. What you done to me? And then our last pants that we have to do are the terracotta ones. And then we're gonna move into Blender because I have to transfer these UVs over to the actual UVs that are gonna go into the game. Which is what I was trying to do with y'all the last time, but I was sleepy. I'm getting sleepy now, but it's just because I haven't ate. But our food is on the way, so I'll eat on live with y'all while I work because I do not plan on stopping working no time soon. With thoughts of loving you on my mind, I can't figure out just what to do. It's you. I get so weak. I lose all control and something takes over me. And it is you look so amazing. It's not a face. Your love is so sweet. Why is it dark like that? It should be like that. Okay. Well, let me save because it's acting up a bit. Okay. So the highlights, we're gonna change this color to like this. Na, 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 oh. Okay, so let's play around with this. You did. It's just one thing you did. Let me bring this over and see. It's matching up. It's just one thing that got me tripping. It's just one thing you did. It's just one thing you did. Oops. I think this might be my least favorite swatch of the pants, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, it matches the top, so. Let me play around with it a little bit and see what I could do. It's just one thing you did. It's not that bad. It looks good. I feel like it just looks like the rest of them. So let's do the buttons. No. Oh. Like that color. And I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. Well, maybe a little bit lighter. Let's see. Okay, wait, this is the terracotta that I had chose. So let's start from here. I just realized a lot of these colors is right here. I'm so irritated because I was doing the shirt and I had saved them. It's fine though. I guess we were just supposed to, you know, do things the hard way. Okay. So let's name this terracotta. I'm definitely gonna save that because I don't feel like typing that over each time. Okay. So that's the last pants we have to do. And then we gotta go to Blender. I actually do think I'm gonna end up getting off live before we do the render. I'll render by myself because that when I'm rendering, y'all, my music be on, I be locked in. I might take a little edible, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that thing. I did just save it, but it's okay. All right, so now let's open up. Okay, let me open up Blender. Yeah, this was I already showed y'all that was my inspiration earlier. So what I have to do in Blender now is for the pants. have to move the textures over to the UVs that are gonna fit on the game, because in order to get as much texture or as much quality in my texture as I do, I size the image at 4096 by 4096, but the image size for The Sims is 2048 by 4096. So we gotta do a little bit of, you know, changing things up. So let me go ahead. I was showing y'all this the last time, but I had did it wrong because I was sleepy. Oh wait. Shift A, picture, image, new. This is gonna be 2048 by 4096. Okay, so I gotta add this to, where do I add this at again? Oh, the image. All right, I'm tripping. Okay, so for the pants, let's get this started up. So pants front, let me close all of this out and go over here. So let's start off with this one. Okay, turn the roughness up, and then that. But I need to go into the UV editing, and I need to go to the UV game, and we need to open up, I think it's in my downloads folder. Where is it? Right here. Okay. Let's see how I want to do this. Okay, so for the belt, I'm gonna move it over here. I'm gonna make it bigger so that the belt texture is good. Hold on, let me zoom in. Oh. I forgot, I made the belt thick, and so when you do that, let me just go to here. It makes it like double-sided. How about this? I'm gonna move this out the way a little bit and just collect all of that. Assign it there. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna put that part right there. What's this? What I actually want to do is this UV average island scale. And then we're gonna move all this over here. With what you going through. And I'm gonna end up making all these bigger, but I'm just moving them out the way so that I can make the pants bigger on the little pant area. This area in the UV map doesn't show up on the sim body. You have to be, particular about this, because this area shows up on, like, wherever you have your texture at on the UV map, it shows up on the sim body. So if you have for say, for example, you did like a sleeve and it's a short sleeve, but you put the texture all the way down here on the arm, you'll see the texture in the game instead of just seeing the shirt. So you gotta be a little particular about it. This used to be my intro. Oh, I missed this song. See you and I know it's late. I'm wide awake. Come on over. Okay, let me grab the buttons and bring those over here too. Let me scale them up because they are way too small. I'm gonna put them here so I can see. I'll leave those right there for now. But let's work on the pants. I'm actually gonna move that right there. And these are the backs. So I want it to be here, but I have this laying on top of it. There we go. Anybody else say anything? No. Y'all good on Twitch? Y'all quiet, the two of you in here. Let's see. And I come on. I have to be smart about this actually, because I want all three of these to fit on this part. So I'm going to get them to this all the same size, because these are the main parts of the pants. Let's see. Or I could just do it like this instead. UV average eye scale. No, I don't like it like that. Okay, so I'm gonna scale it down a bit because I want all of this. Let me make this closer. Are these overlapped? They sure are. Okay, I'm happy I caught that. Okay, and then I want to see how big I can get everything in here. I do know I want this silver bit to be pretty big, just so it has a good texture on it. I know this part looks crazy, like what am I doing? But it's just all the pieces of the mesh. And then let's get these big too. I believe that these parts are these parts of the, pocket. Hold on. So it's not that one. It's this one. So these two go together. Hold on, let's see what our driver said. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I want these to all be the same size. So I'm gonna select them and do that. They're all the same size. Cool beans. And I'll put those in that corner. So what part is this? What's this? Oh, I see. I'm gonna leave this right here because that's in the back. You can't necessarily see it for sure. But this is that other silver bit, so I also want this to be pretty big. So I'm gonna do it like this size. Line it up right there. The pockets and stuff are big enough. But I want them to be... Actually, I think that's about fine. We're gonna move these up here. These are big enough, I believe. This is that little bit down there as well for the pants, so I'll leave that there. These is the waistband, so I'm gonna put this here, make it a little bit bigger. Hold on, before I make it bigger, I'm gonna select this one too because this is the back of the waistband and I want them all to be the same size. I'll leave it right here then. And then this is the belt. So grab that. That could take up this whole little spot. Oops. Here. And now I gotta figure out how I want to put these. I'm gonna make the pockets a little smaller, but no, I'm gonna leave it right here. The buttons are gonna go here. So the buttons, yes, I made them big as hell, but I'm gonna make them a bit smaller because they do not need to be this big. Why do I keep an H? Okay. All of this is stuff for the buttons. Yeah. So all of this does not need to be that big. I just needed it to be bigger than what it was because it was really small. Did I grab anything over there? No. Cool. So I'm gonna have this sit in this little pocket. I think that's decent. And then this is gonna take up here. Let me see if I rotate it. And then I'll put 2 here. And then the other 2 I'll move. Or just this one. So that it's in the pant UV. Yes, I missed it in live streams. Welcome in, Sponge. Welcome in. I'm low-key gonna get off. Well, actually, I got a little burst of energy. We'll see. We'll see, child. Okay, so that's UV game. UV HD is still that big. UV game, cool. Do I want to make anything over here bigger? I think the pants is all big enough for what I want. I'm gonna move them all down too, just because I know that if the top is not on, sometimes, you know, this will show. If you have it up here, it will show on the torso a little bit, so I'm gonna just move it down a bit. And I think that's good for that. And so what I wanted to show you guys how I moved the UVs over when I was trying to show y'all the last line, but I was tired and I stopped. So this is gonna be the new image. I'm gonna, does it need to be titled? It doesn't, because I'm gonna do save as each time, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna put that there. Let's go to the pants silver bit. Ooh. That goes here. I need to copy, oh, I don't have to copy it. Let me just, UV. I did not mean to click that. UV map, and then let me copy this and put it like here, and I'm I'm gonna go ahead and copy those two and then just paste them for the other two so I don't have to do it again. So this was the silver, as you can see. I gotta make it shiny. It looks kind of bad back here, no shade. Hold on. Let me see something. It's silver, but I'm gonna have to get the normal map because it looks bad without it, so we'll see what that's giving. Okay, so yes, that's there. UVHD. It says UVHD. It's clicked on it. It's clicked on it. Cool. UVHD. And this is the belt. And then the buttons. Did I click on it? I did. Okay. Where are the buttons? Let's check the buttons on the back. Okay, they're good. Okay, so basically what this enables me to do is to bake the textures, because if not, with me doing it the way I do it, making it big as hell, and then moving them over, if I didn't do it this way, I used to manually move the texture over to where the UV, where I put it at on the game, for the game. But this allows me to bake it so I don't have to do it like that, which is a godsend, cause girl. Okay, so this is diffuse, and these two need to be unchecked. And I might put this on 2. If I don't like it, I'll put that back on 16. So yeah, image texture, clear image. And then we'll see if we go to image editor and we go to the image that we have right here. Once I click bake, we're gonna see the image that's gonna pop up. There we go. So that's our pants moved over. And then I can save this and put it down as, this is my first gray swatch that I did, so I'm gonna save this as like from reference. Dimension, second high, textures. I'm gonna do finish, pants, full pant textures. And then from reference. And then essentially it's just doing this process over and over and over again. What I'm gonna do is, so that we don't have to open up the images again, I'm gonna go like this so that they can be in the middle. This is a cute little workflow. And I'll have this on the UV editor. Not UV editor, shader editor. Okay, so let's do the other ones. Pants. Next is terracotta. They're like bright as hell. Let me do a different one. Let's do that one so we can see it better. I'm not the biggest fan of this watch, but in game it might look better, you know? Okay, he almost here with the food. The belt stays the same, the silver stays the same, so I just need to change the buttons. Where is it? Buttons, terracotta. Make sure you guys like the stream. I know I haven't been saying it. I would definitely appreciate if you do. What notification? What did it say? Okay, he's almost here. Okay, so terracotta. Let's check to make sure the buttons are on there. Good. Cool. Can I make it to where? No. Huh. No. Let me just. Okay. Let's just do what I was doing in the first place. So the buttons are on there, I can tell. That's the terracotta buttons, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna look anymore because it's gonna do it. And they're all clicked onto it. So now we hit bake. Image, save as terracotta. And now the next one. Wow, bitch, I'm a baby. Buttons. And we bake. Wait. Okay, yeah, we bake. Let me eat a Jolly Rancher. Y'all, this Jolly Rancher pack had damn near none of the blue ones in here, and it really pissed me off because my favorites are the watermelon and the blue raspberry, and it barely had any in there. So this is tan. I would definitely say this is the more boring part, and I think my views are dropping because I think the girls is like not fucking with this. So we have been on here for almost 3 hours. So what I'm gonna do is, wait, they jump back up. Hold on. Let me be quiet. I'm gonna finish this off and then I'm gonna get off and go about my day. I'm still gonna be working on this because I'm gonna release this tomorrow. So you guys should be on the lookout. But I'm gonna finish doing this. Like I said, this part's just a little bit boring. I definitely understand. Okay, so now we're on to the next color, and that's the slate. Right. Bake. And this is the slate one. See you. See you. to shine like itself. Okay, let's see what he say. Okay. Fuck. Amex. Alright. Did I did. Let's image, save as Sage. Sorry about the awkward pauses, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure that my Instacart driver gets here correctly. It's a little confusing to get into my apartment. Oatmeal buttons. I really like these pants. This could definitely be better. It's something I'm gonna work on. I might do some sculpting on it and see what I can do right here. I might flatten some of this out right here. But I do like the texture. I like these pants. I'm proud of myself. So this one is oatmeal. What he's saying now? Okay, I baked it. Oh, I already saved this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting distracted because he keeps texting. Okay, so after oatmeal is midnight. You guys, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go get my food from this Instacart driver and I'll be right back. Alrighty, you guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. And I just seen that the music wasn't playing while I was gone either. I gotta fix all of this, child. Damn shame. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. So, we did the pants, and now we gotta do the buttons for the midnight. I wish that the screen I had over here was a bit bigger so y'all could see me going into the files and everything. But, well, let's see. Here we go. So this is a cute little workflow. I like this. You can see all the pants down here. Okay, so we're looking for midnight. Cool. Let's go to bake. Okay, so this is midnight. Sorry if I just heard that big crack. I'm chewing on this Jolly Rancher when I know I shouldn't be. Okay. So next, after midnight, Merlot. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Now she's still here. You quiet too. I get it. Just watching me and chilling. Okay, so let me get lavender. Where are the lavender buttons? But I did get a burst of energy now that I walked down there. So we're gonna keep going for a little bit until I decide to get off. Oops. Oh, sure. About to save, I didn't bake yet. Did we do the black one yet? I don't think so. No, but we had showed it. I showed it to y'all earlier. That's what that is. Buttons, black. Let's bake. And then we are on our last one, the baby blue. This is the buttons. Let me go up to this one. Okay, image, save as baby blue. So how many is this? 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. 12 and 12, I'm good with that. I do think I want to add a couple more swatches to the dress, just some solid base swatches because I don't have any yet. So I gotta decide how I'm gonna do that. Well, if I'm gonna do that or not. But since we have this done, the texture's done, what I'm gonna do is show you guys how I get it into the game and everything. So Sims 4 Studio. Y'all like my new background? I just changed it today. Okay, so cast, adult, male, bottom. Ooh, we gonna see it in game. I don't know if we're gonna see it, if y'all are gonna see it in game yet, but y'all gonna see me. You can see it, what it's gonna look like in game, in Sims 4 Studio. You'll see what I mean. You'll see. It is a little process though. Okay, so where do I want to put this at? The mint. What do I want to call the pants? Oh, we still have to do the top. Let's do the top first. But I'm gonna name this tank and tie pants. That name is gonna change for sure, but that's just what it is for now. So cool. Well, let's do the pants. I'll do the pants first, and then I'll go to showing y'all the top. Let's start with the Merlot because I like that one the most. But this is where y'all be able to see what it looks like in game, basically. I did not mean to click that. Export mesh, tank and tie, pants, EA. All right, and then I gotta open up Blender. Which one? 2.7D. Okay, so it's not lined up. Lord. Okay, well, okay, that's not that bad. I gotta fix my model in Marvelous Designer so that the pants, so I don't have to move it. It should be at the origin. Or can I? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave it right here like this. You have to transfer over the weights. Let's do that. But yeah, this is not no tutorial, so I'm not gonna go slow for y'all. But this is just for y'all to see. I think I can show y'all the texture. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I can't. Hold on. It's on there, so. Oh! That's why. 1 second, y'all, actually. I'm being silly. Let me open up Blender one more again. And I have to re-export the mesh. Oh shit. Okay. Open. Recover last session. Don't say. Period. Cool. Let me save this. Save as this. What is the other thing? Okay. And then file, export OBJ. There we go. Damn it, Roy. Hold on, y'all. I'm being so silly today. Hold on. I gotta take off everything. There we go. And then I snap. Okay, it is what it is. File, export, OBJ, one more again. Okay, there we go. And then I got transfer to weights. I be on here acting like I don't know what I'm doing. I did not mean to do that. Okay, did it. UV underscore 0. UV underscore 1. But now I can show y'all what it's gonna look like. Oh, do I like it? This is essentially what it's gonna look like in the game. I don't know if I like the highlight, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna get it all the way in there before I decide to change anything. The belt buckle looks nice. We're gonna see, like I said. Okay, so now we save this. And then you gotta open it in Blender 2.7a. Okay, in this Blender it looks a little bit better. It's less ashy. I have it like that so that it lays well on pants. I mean on shoes. Okay. Let me file import. I just want to see and make sure it lines up well with the top. Okay, I'll do that later. Okay, so from here, I have to, what's my next step? Okay, here, here. And then open this. want to not mean to do that. Okay. I'm gonna delete some of the leg. Oops, not that. Separated by selection and then deleted. And then let me check around here. Okay, I gotta delete the butt. So it's just gonna be that little layer of the mesh or the body. No. But I didn't have to do the front, so I'm gonna leave that part. Okay, so actually no, I'm gonna keep going with what I'm doing. Cause I was gonna say I should go back. I actually am gonna go back a little bit. And from here. Going to go like that, and I'm gonna keep some of the leg this time because I deleted a lot. That's just not my problem. Not my problem. Shit, that's not my problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this out a little bit. Let's go to sculpt. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that. Let's see. Well, it should be fine. I know what I'm gonna do. Why is this part still playing with me right here? What I'm gonna do is this. Girl move. Okay. Let me put this here so I can see if any bits of it are sticking out. It does not look like it. Okay, cool. So now I need to decimate. And this is so that it's not super high poly in game. And like, if you're in cast and like you put on a object or, you know, an item, and you know how like it might lag a little bit, it's usually because the item is really high poly. So that's why I decimate. I don't want to do it too much because I don't want to fuck it up because it's already pretty low poly. I'll leave it like that. And then, so now we have the pants. So that's the putting the CC in game. That's the process essentially. Deselect. So there's no more. I don't know if I like how dark it is back here, but I'm unsure. I'm gonna have to see, but it is behind. We'll see. We'll see in game, child. I might have to change the lighting and do all the textures over again. And if that's the case, then I will not be releasing tomorrow. Or I might. We'll see. But now I get to save. Save. And then I do decimate a couple more times. And then I'll save as EA2. And then decimate one more time. And this is pants EA3. And then on Sims 4 Studio, then I can import the mesh. It does take a little second. Oh, that was a lot faster. But I mean, this is low poly, so. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back and change the lighting because the back is like so dark. Let me see something. I wanna change it from, let's see if it's just on this. And let's try, I don't know how to do that. No, I can see it's on all of them. I'm gonna have to see what it looks like in game, if I like it or not. Because I tend to try not to have like shadows like this, because if they're in a room and it's bright, you know, it's gonna look a little silly. So we'll see. But these are, I don't know how I feel about these pants. We might scrap them. The boy is mine. Seem to be confused. He belongs to me. The boy is mine. Okay, I'm just gonna save this for now. Let's go do the top, because I know the top should be fine. If not, we'll see. Let's do the top. Import OBJ. Is this my UV editor? No. Okay. This is essentially the same process. Just put it onto the top section this time instead. I'm gonna close this for now. We'll open it back up in a second. to give it up. Had it about enough. Even if you see what is mine. Seem to be confused. Give it all to me. Why are they backwards? I'ma just move it. Had it about enough. The war is mine. Okay, so this stops a little bit beneath the elbow, so they're going to be above it. I'm going to play around with the size of it in a second. I'm just trying to get everything where I low key, or not low key, but around where I want it to be at. This is part of the shirt. How about this? I'm gonna do select. Seem to be confused. You do not see. Okay, let me grab all of that. And I'm gonna move this like here. Let me eat this Jolly Rancher. I'm sorry if it's loud. I have a trash can right here, y'all. I didn't just throw it on the floor. Okay, that was that part. So I'm gonna move this here. These are the collars. Spend it on me. Go right ahead and spend it on me. These are the arms, the cuffs. I want it around that area. And this I can have down here because this is where the outside shirt is. And these are also the cuffs. These are the front side. Spend it on me, go right. And then these bits right here are the tie. I don't know if this is the front or the back. That's the back. This is the front. And that's the front too. Good. Okay. And then, what is this bit right here? Oh, that's the inside of the tie. Or the tie, the neck part of the tie. Even though they don't care. Well, what's your other? Okay. Make it like this big. And then... And these are the buttons. Include those right there. Let's make these bigger. Uh-oh, what's going on? There's something going on with my stream. Hold on. It's not receiving enough video to... What does it say? As such, viewers will... Hold on, y'all. What's this saying? Oh, it's just y'all gonna be buffering. A little bit, it says. Okay. Had me a little concerned, child. Okay. If it's buffering, you guys let me know. I'll see what I can do. Okay, this is on the arm, and I do not want it to be. So I'm gonna have to make it a little bit smaller, but that's fine because this is already pretty big. No, I gotta figure out where I want to put this at. I think this one can go right here. Maybe on the inside of it. Let's see. Still too big. Now these. And then these two. I'm probably gonna put them right here. This song is just so not the vibe right now. Oh no, I did this on the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna just flip them around, child. I'm gonna just flip them around. So this is now TV. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's play around with the sleeves. Okay. And I think I'm. Hmm. This one looks like it's the same size as this. It's not. Hmm. Okay. So I'm satisfied with that. Now we gotta do the same thing we just did with the pants, essentially. Okay, so UV game. This is the one that's active. And let's go to the shader editor over here. Okay. So let me find the shirt textures. All right, this one we do have a couple of things that's gonna have to be moved over each time. So let me add the image texture, and I'm gonna do the untitled again. Let me copy these and put them on each one. Cool. Let's start with this one. I know the shirt is gonna look pretty decent the whole time. The back, see, the back of the shirt isn't bad, so I'm probably gonna have to redo the pants, which is a little bit irritating. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not gonna take me that long, so I still should be able to release tomorrow by around 4. But I'm not gonna do that on live with y'all. I'll do that afterwards, after I eat a little bit, chill for a second, and then I'll hop back into it. Okay, so tie. Okay, let's make sure it's all clicked on there. Cool. And then we just do the baking again. Cool beans. I'm gonna delete all of these. And then okay. So yeah. Alright, you guys. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and get off live here because my energy has changed a little bit now that I gotta redo those pants and I'm ready just to lock in with my music. But I really do appreciate y'all. Yeah, I really do appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I'm not even gonna click nothing else. I gotta fix all of that. So yeah, I had a great time hanging out with y'all tonight. Like I said, if I'm gonna go live again, I'm gonna put out another live schedule so that y'all can see all of, you know, what days I'll be live, so it gives you guys more time to prepare if you want to join and hang out with me or whatever. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for these last 3.5, I think, or so hours. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Y'all have a good night, and yeah, enjoy yourselves. Deuces. Bye.